Call to order and roll call. We're here. Public comment. Anybody have a comment? Is there any public on?
No,
Okay. Minutes, approval of the minutes, October 19, 2021. Mary Ann, you have any problems with the minutes?
Nope, they're good to me.
Okay, let's go over the review of October 2021 claims.
Just 1 minute.
Did it actually cost,
What's that?
did it actually cost $1,800 for director nameplates?
no, that was traffic engineering, August.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay, I'm sorry, I apologize. $39 looks more reasonable.
Correct.
I thought maybe you were etching them in gold.
What are you looking?
Calm down.
First page of general fund and sheriff claims.
Oh, yes.
I
Got
just
it.
misread that.
Okay, I am not finding it right now. I'm
Don't
looking.
worry about it. It was my
Okay.
mistake.
All right.
Now, then there's this other one on this next page. Church chairs.
Oh, yeah, we should.
We having religious ceremonies here?
Teresa, we need to edit that. I saw that earlier when I was,
Where are the pews?
yeah, exactly.
How much did they cost?
Yeah, it should just say chair's boardroom. So I will, I guess Teresa's somewhere, so I'll edit that by removing the term church. That was what it said on the label, so.
Yeah,
I
they're the-
see.
yeah, it's the kind. But you know, the fact that you put you lump together the church chairs, the field equipment rental, and then hotel truck fuel is kind of hard to figure out what indeed was going into the to the upgrading of our boardroom, because it's all together. I don't know. I don't personally care, but it's just kind of very disparate kind of equipment that's kind of been put together.
It looks like they put it all, that's on a charge card.
Okay.
They should have broken it out, I think. I
Yes.
agree with you. So let's break those out.
Yeah, but they're not gonna have that for tomorrow. So just be prepared to talk about it.
Yeah,
All right.
Gotcha.
Okay, if nobody brings it up, be prepared to talk about it.
Okay. Okay, I'll brief Teresa on this issue.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
You hear that, Teresa?
Has this gone in the board packet? It already has.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll fill her in on that. I took notes.
Okay, banking for new board members.
Thank you.
Okay, and we don't really have to discuss too much. I just wanted to kind of let you know, I know Jim and I briefly talked about it, but we'll be talking about it more. You know, so as of December, we're only gonna have one signer, and that's Mr. Delisandri. So I think the reason why I'm bringing this up is we've got 3 new board members. Who's ever going to be a signer, whoever you all decide, I need to do a new informational sheet, and then they have to go into the bank and sign the SIG card, which is a quick, they'd have it ready, it'd take you 10 seconds. But anyway, just bringing it up, we're gonna need to talk about who does the board want to be signers? Everybody, 2 people? That's just throwing it out there.
Don't you have to have an officer of the board, is what I've always been given to understand. So it can be the president, the vice president, and the treasurer.
Before this board was here, the old board, every board member was a signer. Every single, all 5
Is,
signers. Whether that's right or wrong,
okay,
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know with this kind of public agency what the deal was, but I remember that if you were just a member at large on a board, they didn't want you to sign you. They needed to have an officer do it. So, that sounds like then it would come after December 3rd, where you assign all that. The other thing that's really important is I'm the manager or whatever they called it on that online banking system.
Yeah, you're the administrator, so we'll have.
Administrator, we got to get me off that. And the president or treasurer, however you want to do this, needs to be.
If it's, as long as, speaking with Jim, we'll probably want to make Robert the administrator now, since you know how, you're the only one who knows really how to use
Yeah.
it. Yeah, so anyway, it's just something we could talk about, but it's
Yeah.
something we gotta maybe have ready. Would you think we would need to have this?
We need to have
Decided in
this on
December?
December 3rd.
Okay.
Let me also suggest if we needed to, we could appoint Debbie now.
Yes.
This board could do that in the interim, and then the new board could do it, or something like that. She's probably going to get it anyway, so maybe that might, you think about it. If you want to do that, maybe we can go ahead and do that.
Okay.
I thought that was already done. I kind of remember that you were educating Debbie on the ins and out of the online checking thing. I thought she was now a signatory.
No, she was, but there was a glitch several months ago and she needed to actually go into the bank to sign the SIG card.
Yeah.
If she was going to do that, it means everybody's got to go in and sign a new SIG card, because once one goes off, they have a completely new SIG card. So we just decided, since we knew this shakeup was going to happen, let's just go ahead and we have two. You guys have been great. So yeah.
Right.
But yeah.
Okay,
But I
let's
have-
go on.
I
Let's
have
go on.
information.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I have Debbie's information sheet, so all I would need her to do once we decide is go into the bank and sign, and she's good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, just sure you get mine off, when, once you've decided upon the new signatories, once you've figured out who is doing what and on what committee and has what title, then when you go into the bank, all three new signatories, just make sure I get off as the administrator. That's important.
You got it.
All right.
Okay, FEMA update.
Okay.
Not much at the moment. As you know, we still have the 1.3 million. We're doing our arbitration on Thursday, so hopefully we'll have a good outcome with that. And, we're getting very, very, very close to starting Sandia Creek and Via Vaquero. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. And then, like I said before, every time I pay a progress payment to Murrieta Development, the next day I'm going to be putting in a request for large project reimbursement. So we get it coming in and we don't have to wait till the end of the projects, like the small projects. So that's about it. Unless, Jim, you have anything else?
No, arbitration is Thursday morning at 8 o'clock. And it's a formal legal process.
Right.
It's like a trial, you go up on or stand, it's all by Zoom, but, and I'm a witness. The person for FEMA is Bill Cleveland, who was our representative for a year or two, that we claim, he told us to do it this way.
Right.
And it looks like they're going to be pushing back on that. But it remains to be seen, so I'll just answer their questions. Everything is in the brief prepared by the lawyer, and so that's essentially his statement. So I feel pretty good about it, but I've never done one before, so I don't know what I'm feeling good about, so.
Just to clarify, because Teresa, you said 1.3 million is an arbitration. I didn't think that was the case. I thought we had already received that.
No,
But-
yeah, you are right. We have received 1.3 million. The arbitration is 556,000.
Right.
That's-
Above that,
Yeah,
above that.
Yeah.
So
Right, but
it's
that's,
total-
yeah,
it'll be almost 2 million just on our small projects.
right.
And then 1,000,003 for Via Vaquero, Sandy Creek.
Right, and we have already received that, right? That is in our hot little hands. We have 1.3 million in our hand. We're looking for 556,000 that is in that arbitration right now. Is that
Right.
about right?
Right.
Okay,
And
good.
then we'll also, when we start Sandy Creek and Via Vaquero, that's another, $1.1 million on top of that. So it's a lot of money, so.
Right, let me try again to understand. Doesn't really matter because, but we have in hand, in our accounts, 1.3 million. That was for all the culverts repairs that we did, those 50, whatever the heck it was.
Yeah.
And in that whole work process, the extraneous work that was being requested by FEMA amounts plus the administration fees, etc., that amounts to $556,000. Now there is another claim that is going to be coming through as we work on the Sandia and Via Vaquero. Is that correct?
Yes, about 1.1 million, but then we'll have the same costs
Yeah,
on Sandia Creek and Via Vaquero that we'll need to collect
right.
on top of that. So 1.1 obligated, we'll get that.
Okay.
Now, what about Sandia Creek? When are they starting on that?
I had the last,
Yep.
did you?
What?
Last I heard, which was last Friday, I believe, the start date was 11/25.
Gee,
Pretty firm because we know that we got confirmation. The problem was getting the pipes in.
Yep.
We got a confirmation that the pipes have shipped, and they shipped a little while ago. So, anything could happen, but
But they're giving a report Wednesday night. So I don't know if it'll be Todd or one of his people giving a report at the board meeting.
yeah.
Right.
So the only thing I can think of is it's taking them forever to ship the pipe, in transit. But I
Right.
think they're coming from Georgia. the pipe.
Okay.
So at least they're not sitting on a shipping container somewhere.
So are they going by train or are they using truck to get these out here?
I'm not sure.
Probably truck.
Think so.
Just because I used to work for a big company that had all their production back east and, we would need it out west. And if it was on a train, that was about 3 weeks. And if it was on a truck, it was about 4 days. So
Yeah.
big difference.
Well, hopefully we'll get some more good
But you
information.
can ask that tomorrow night,
Okay.
because the people responsible are gonna be there, unless you've heard something in the
No, I
last few
haven't. I
hours, so.
haven't. It's not
Yeah.
firmed up, so.
But the nice part is it should be en route, but as we've all been reading, the whole trucking industry is just sideways right now. They can't find truckers, they can't find the trucks to put it on, they can't find it. It's just terrible. But anyway, it sounds great that we could have a new start date of 11/25 that's firm.
Well,
I don't know how
wait
firm it is.
until we
Yeah,
hear it
I
tomorrow.
take it straight from the horse's mouth.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
All right.
okay, investment statement. We're doing a terrific job there at point, what is it, 0.2%?
Well, yep, you got it.
Boy, oh boy.
And I know, Mary Ann, just to let you know, I have not forgotten about your comments last finance meeting about looking into the PERS investments down the road and seeing, that you had asked that. I have that on my to-do list. And as soon as we get some of this FEMA and everything,
Right.
arbitration and audit done and all that kind of stuff. So I've
Okay,
not forgotten about it.
okay. What about the auditor? Where are we with,
He has everything now from me. I think I told you I owed him like 4 different schedules last week.
right,
He has all but one. So again, they're cranking away, and I know they are because he would be emailing me saying, I need this, I need this, I need this. and he's got everything. So I will check with him next week just to see how he's doing, to get an
Okay.
update on it. But everything is going fine. There's been no problems so far.
Okay.
So
All right, anything else?
I don't think I have anything, Jim. Do you have anything?
No, finance, I think we're good.
Okay, so we need to,
The short legislative session,
Okay.
with the committee.
okay, give me a second to, get the other two like signed off. I'll need the
Just a second.
Okay, hold on just a minute.
And Jim, can you close
Teresa?
your door?
Yeah, it's almost closed here.
Okay.
Teresa?
Have you guys signed off?